Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3 with me, BrainBoy20. Where we last left off, we were still teleporting around creating armies of the dead to annoy the ever-living heck out of our opponents. Sybil is still looking around for any recruitment locations. Hroffen is, I think, retreating... I don't know where you're retreating to. Actually, why aren't you going to the guard tower, considering you can just build up a larger force there? Kaskadr is now going to go murder these dispossessed spirits for having the audacity to take away my gallows. And Whalen is doing the same here. Basically, we're just taking our sweet time and attempting to reclaim everything that was once mine. Because freaking spirits cannot feel the presence of the dead. And then Pippin's insane. Whalen, keep your explorations up. In fact, go kill all of these wolves. Sean, you're just going to stick around here and keep fighting. Sure. Run. Go pick up some troops. And use special power, minor summoning. And we'll get a ghoul. What I should do is have Sybil follow him around so we can pick up more troops. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to do that. And then cast Finger of Death, which insta-gives. Oh, hi. Unfortunately, my troops aren't doing enough damage to these guys for it to actually matter. And I can't build up a large enough army to stop them. And so they're still just gaining experience. Word on the fact that most of them are mindless. Generic, if you'd be so kind as to travel the Stygian paths, wherever you ended up. Feels the presence of the dead. You know, maybe this strategy isn't actually working. Are you aquatic or amphibious? You! That's a long dead. You are not. That is a problem, sir. Let's fight. I don't think I can actually make it to the old battlefield. I really should stop doing this, because there just isn't enough dead things. Pippin, you're no longer insane. Continue your march? Sure, we'll deal with a wolf. Hroffen, march. Recruit some more units here for you. And then transfer on over a large portion of the swordsmen. And Kaskadr, you've got an army now. Go kill all these bears so they stop bothering me. Whalen. You know, I kinda don't feel like trying to fight an army of dispossessed spirits. Don't know why. There's no recruitment locations around here. Really, I need to move Sean. I can't keep sitting him here. He's my largest army. He is my method of dealing with their humongous forces. Travel Stygian paths. Use special power. Feels the presence of the dead. Unfortunately, these things don't generate corpses. Oh, this might actually fail. Wait a minute, what? Oh, if he hits you, you get enslaved. That's actually fairly neat. Pippin's mad. Sybil will keep walking. Maybe pick up this army. We could just pick up the forces here, and we will probably create a fairly large force. Often, you have done your transfer. Now go and do your murders. I have not taken this tower back. What is wrong with me? Cascader, cut to the chase, head up north. Wallen, seriously. I don't think I can actually deal with this right now. I would love to try, though. And I kind of think I have to. Seriously. Fine, we'll kill 2 snakes. Fine, I'll raise dead. Travel Stygian paths. Use special power, slight presence of dead, raise dead. Irritating little leaps. What? What is this madness? And then Pippin. I have to hold the Demi-Lich. And we lose both our frontline fighters. Okay, we actually dealt with the dispossessed spirits, losing a significant portion of our population, but we dealt with them either way. Oh, hello! Hello. I have to deal with you again. I don't like you. Transfer over everything. Sure. 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 Use special power, Stygian paths. Why not? Where do you go? Slight presence of the dead. Sure. Resurrect them. You can very still resurrect the dead even if there's nothing there. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the, oh, I don't know, 23 deer? That's absurd. Wallen! Yeah, you're still fine. I don't want to try that again. Sean, just go. Just go. I want to kill them off, alright? I want to get rid of these factions, but they're just too strong as of right now. You aren't able to fight here. Head up north. And we'll do a batch of swordsman recruitments. And trade administration. Sell iron. I've got way too much of it. Hello, buddy. My army of the dead would be amazing to have. An old wizard. Recruit units, how strong are you? Cast 1 level 3 spell. What are the most units? City. No, we'll recruit an old wizard there. Not enough gold. Really? That just burned me out immediately? Well. How about you give me control over that temple? And we'll call it even. And we'll try to go over the hills, but I don't think I'm going to get to these undead fast enough. Again, it is early autumn, so you never know. Hroffen. Let's not touch the giant. Let's take our time, not go to the worm. And we'll combine our forces here. And we'll wait and get a new lich soon enough. And we'll just reclaim these places, because I want some gold. Wallen. Give him a wallop, Billy. Alright, we're gonna have to build up a larger force. Sooner or later. How strong are you? Living water, cloak of displacement, maws of the earth. Call lightning. Protective winds, air shield. This one. This is actually pretty good. You know what? No. I'd go so far as to say, I think your recruitment was a good one. Now, let's just transfer over a fairly large amount of your forces here. And go start giving you some experience. Are you serious? Well, King of the Deep. Well, hopefully he charges me. Hopefully. Because I'm not going to charge him, I'm not stupid. She'll head north. And just transfer over frontline force. Generic cannot feel the presence of the dead, but he can't move because reasons. So use special power, Stygian paths. Use there's something weird about this place. Well, on the bright side, we're at least going to go punch some people. I don't feel like charging you. But you have superior numbers. Yes, they have defensive location. They don't have any natural armor, they just have an armor of 1. Do they only have pierce attacks? They only have pierce attacks, and most of my people are immune to pierce. You know what? Nope, we're gonna kill the King of the Deep. Do not care. Want to kill one of you. I am dragon, hear me roar. We're gonna lose a lot of units out of this. What is your morale? Your morale is 11. Never mind you ever feeling fear, but you're also diseased, so there's that. You'll die eventually, just not to us. Oh, if you'd be so kind as to, I don't know, finger of death him. Pale 1 Commander. Roots of Regen, alright. We might give it to the one unlucky spearman who's been in the front for... There's the Finger of Death. Poison is fun. Okay. You know what? Let's just... Here. First things first. Before I forget, considering that there is no reason for... Wait, Dust Priest, Dust Kings, yes, those are who got it. Gem of Fire Resistance. Well, you're most likely not going to be hit by fire. I'm going to give Roots of Regen to this frontline fighter, because he's been with me the longest. I think he is, in fact, he is in fact the last human in this force. And he will live through this. Mark my words. He will live. And then we'll recruit some more swordsmen in the front. How strong is your force? 22 versus 11. level. We'll send you up to the... Actually, no, because Cotter's job is to kill off most of the things that we're fighting here. Get rid of those pests. Do you want to teleport anywhere? That's cute. Alright. Finally meet Pippin. You know what? I have to wait so long to transform into a lich. We'll at least reclaim this. And it'll be Hrafn's job to kill off all the major creatures. The giant moose. And my ears itching like crazy. I don't feel like fighting a troll with this army. Yeah, no, we're just gonna sit around. You'll see. Can you be faster than the opponent? Because, Cotter, I remember why I have you. That worked. Then you're attacking the generic necromancer, and we haven't killed a single one of you. You guys are supposed to be missile resistant, and I saw that coming from the north. I'm not at all happy because of that development. But at least he's probably going to lose something from that assault. But let's just grab these troops and march. We'll march back to Port Royale. And when it turns winter, we'll grab these troops and just march up here. And Sybil will be our kind of ace in the hole to just reinforce the troops. Aragon, Hrafn, you two will now work in tandem to claim this section. Hopefully your experiences in wizardry will serve us well. You'll continue your march to reclaim this section. Special power, Stygian paths. Use special power, slow presence of the dead, so Stygian paths. Ooh. Well, Sean needed a resupply of troops. I don't see why not. Let's see why we can't do so for him. Pippin's insane, Cascader. Waylon. Fine, we'll march and try and reclaim whatever's here. Things are shaping up for a fairly lengthy engagement. Now who's down here? There's another commander. Generic use special power, Stygian paths. Use special power, raised head. As usual, we're gonna drop Sean off here. Transfer over all the long dead, the soulless ones can stay behind. Generic, you can travel the Stygian paths again. What are you fighting? Some giant ants? Okay, that's fine. Pippin, you're just gonna stay. Aragon, I can care less about this. I'm more interested in the castle and village. Sheol, you've now reclaimed this town, and you'll be on the way to get to the forest. Pippin, I still haven't claimed this tower. I consider that a flaw. And now that it's winter, we can transfer on over everyone else. And you now have a fairly formidable force of 67. Hopefully, the two AI engage here. Actually, that's not a terrible decision. Whoever... I might send Sybil around. Hopefully these two will engage with one another. Whoever ends up winning the engagement will face Sybil. Sibilo. I forgot that's not his name. Oh well. And continue killing off independents up here, because I don't want to deal with them as of right now. And inside my Dark Citadel, recruit some more troops, because I've been forgetting to do so. Pippin will wait, and there's no one else, so end turn. Bloody acidic attack. Okay, they're marching. Feels a slight presence of the dead, or is dead. Travel Stygian paths. Feels presence of the dead. And we are in a cannibal village. But since they only have regular attacks and non-acidic, I should not be able to be killed by this. Pippin will continue to wait, and we're gonna claim village. Shan, you did transfer over units. Go take on these serpents. Basically just keep killing things on the way here. And thankfully, your regen is now in effect. I could equip you with fire resistance, but what's the point? There's a bear. Let's kill this bear. Pippin. I could have you run around killing things, but I'd rather you be in position. Sybil. We'll wait. We'll see what they do. Cascada, go to your next creature to kill. Still way too many for my liking. And here we'll recruit another batch of swordsmen and another scout. And we will transfer over a significant portion of these armies, plus the scout. Now that battle luck was a preemptive action, that'd be infinitely better. I'm not to see who fights. It's probably, again, not even a very good idea, really. Okay, at least you got rid of the bear. I don't know why you're so obsessed with going to the Frozen River. Use special power after the presence of the dead. Raise the dead. Raise it. Raise it, brothers. Raise it. And then we'll teleport again. We'll just keep producing an army. And in 2 turns we'll have another Lich, which will get rid of Pippin's problems with insanity, which is nearly 50%, which is why I don't feel like giving. Oh, and he's also got a Serpent Chris and a Sun Helm, which grants him fire immunity. Please note, as a Lich he gains fire weakness. And, well, you can't really knock that, now can you? Cascada, we're gonna keep losing troops, but we're gonna just keep pushing. Wallen, you're packing quite a wallop now. Can you hop on over and see if you can kill off all the bandits again that spawned? Hey, Pale Ones, good to see you. Ancient Hurler. Boulder Siege, that's not nice. Shield through the plain. Pippin will wait. Armor. And you're attacking me. That's fine. No, it's not. You're not attacking... Why aren't you attacking the other guy? No, it's a different group. That's not the mechanical one. Sean... Just continue to rebuild your army. Okay, your special power, Stygian paths, here. Your special power feels the presence of the dead. What are you fighting? Nothing important. Pippin, you're waiting. Sybil, I don't... Oh, you son... Why aren't you fighting? You're right next to one another. There's no reason you should not be fighting. It's not even in your worst interest to do so. They're your enemies. I hate that. Now we're going to see if we can get rid of the pale ones. Or at least push them away. And down south to monkeys. Sure. Do we even have a chance? We might. This gives them some armor, though. Which, as long as we get 1 point of damage off, we're good. And we wait. This is gonna go poorly. Because we can't get 1 hit off because ethereal plus armor. No, it's gonna go okay. Hopefully. Please. Okay, good. Well, as a hurler, I have to say that was really irritating. Hopefully you don't get a chance to use that siege attack again. I think that only happens... never mind. And then there's Call Lightning, which is hilarious. Hooray for Eargun and Call Lightning. That is by far the best ability I have seen yet. It's like, it doesn't matter how much armor you have, just hit you with lightning repeatedly. And as we're immune to draining, this won't take very long. And you attack me now, because you're irritating little sons of... Now you can just Lightning Storm, which is the problem. So we basically lose this fight. What are you doing? Why are you using Plague? There's so many better things to do than Plague. You might have been great for a while, but now you're just useless. And unfortunately, the enemy AIs apparently do not attack one another. Otherwise, I was almost assured that one of them would have suicided into the other right away. Yes, because you can poison soldiers. Can you? Mindless. Charm immunity. They're not immune to plagues. You poison them. No. Okay, good. At least that bit of sense makes, well, sense. And he dies. Yes, good job attacking the iron mine. Yes, special power, strong presence. Okay. Time for another ascension. Pippin! Do your job. Become a lich. Raise the dead. Transfer out you. It is time. We march. Use special power. Strong presence. We're going to have resurrections and fun. Now, on our new... On you. I'm going to sit here with swordsman. Where's the castle? Swordsman. We kind of need to rebuild those armies. Sean, march. Joel, take your sweet time, just slowly reclaim everything. Try not to die. Generic, travel Stygian paths. Let's see, where do you end up? Use special power, slight presence, that's not great. Skater. I don't want to deal with the moose. Guess what, guys? We're now gaining 30 hands of glory per turn. Unfortunately, that basically means nothing. Kill the brigands, kill the brigands. And we wait. Now Cascader can move. And now we wait. I'm sorry, but when I say this, we are basically getting stonewalled. Special power, let's just raise the dead here. And then travel Stygian paths. Where do we end up? Okay, this will be an interesting fight, but it's another old battlefield, meaning things might be worth it. Pippin, please raise the dead, you glorious, glorious lich. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake of the demi-lich that I did last time, because I prefer mobility. And yes, teleporting's good and well and good, but you can't capitalize. Giant enemy crab, die. Wallet? Seriously? Okay, fine, you're dead, man. Aragon. Climb the bridge, go back. Recruit units across the board. Nah. How strong of a force do you have? You have no frontline fighters. In theory, this should be enough for 2 bears. So we're just gonna go and deal with the bears right now. But later we're probably gonna run into issues, and we see nothing, so it's gonna be a long journey. We at least have an idea of where they're hiding, and Joel will wait. And end our turn. And so now, as we wait, and laugh as we wipe out another old battlefield for our own enjoyment, we'll probably end up ending this episode next, on the next turn. Yeah, no, they're not fighting each other again. And there's a strong presence of the dead, as is natural of an old battlefield. However, that's all the time I feel like I'm willing to give for this episode, so hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3, and I am signing off.